Go ahead.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. Today, I will introduce about Japanese anime. Anime is a video work composed using animation. Have you ever watched anime before? I think most people have watched it before. Why Japanese anime is so popular? And anime is influencing many things. I want to explain about these things. So I chose anime as this presentation topic. These are my presentation outline. First is 3 anime booms. This is the factor made anime more popular. The second is economic effect of anime. The third is a connection between anime and company.
Okay.
Anime was not popular from beginning. Anime became popular because of 3 anime booms. The factor of first is Astro Boy. And it is first anime broadcasted on TV.
Yeah.
It attracted many children and it was social phenomenon. This is first anime boom. The factor of second anime boom is Space Battleship Yamato. The great characters and ships attracted many children, and deep story also impressed many adults. Space Battleship Yamato became a chance to be said that anime is not for only children. Sorry, this is second anime boom. The third factor of anime, the factor of third anime boom is Evangelion. It was a story that young people and adults living in modern society could strongly sympathize with. It was broadcasted at night. These conditions got the demand of the adults and young people, so anime became even more popular.
Yeah.
Because of 3 anime booms, anime was very popular in Japan. But now anime popularity is spreading now. As anime became more popular, the anime economy made further progress in recent years. For example, Demon Slayer Mugen Train revenue recorded more than 40 billion in Japan.
Yeah.
Sorry. Similarly, it recorded $4 million in United States now. Look at the right picture. The graph shows the growth of anime industry. The anime economy has increased dramatically for decades. As anime economy grew, more people have recognized the influence of anime. So many companies started using Japanese anime for promotion. Look at these pictures. These are examples collaboration between companies and anime. Collaboration with Japanese anime is not only products, but also facilities and companies themselves. As a result, people who like anime will buy products of the company and became more interested in the companies. Finally, the profits of the company will very increase now. This is my presentation summary. Japanese anime became popular because of 3 anime booms. With the popularity of Japanese anime, it has become an important Japanese industry. And now Japanese companies started using anime is increasing. I don't think there is a day when we don't watch anime. So anime is one of the best Japanese culture. So please watch various types of anime. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, actually, I have one question. You mentioned that Evangelion was broadcast at night. Was it on TV, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand completely. Yes. Right.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. That's a great start. Then let us go on to Yui, please.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, do you know your regional mascot? I will introduce about Yurukara. It is the particular regional mascot. Yurukara means Yurui character, and Yurui means relaxing and get some sense of relief. I think you have already know Kumamon or Funashi. This is one of the famous Yurukara. Why you chose this topic? Because I don't know its details and I will know and find many Yurukara in each region. First, I will talk about origin of Yurukara and then what is their jobs. And finally, I'll talk about various types of character. First, origin of Yurukara. In 2000, the concept of Yurukara was created by Jun Miura, who is illustrator. When he saw the Bungaki, that is Hiroshima's local mascot character, he came up with the name Yurukara and then he published a book of it and Yurukara gradually spread. So Bungaki is the oldest Yurukara. Next, what is their jobs? The main important role is appealing. How each region a very good place to go to sightseeing and how their local special food is delicious. For example, one of the famous Yuri character in Ibaraki, Nebaru-kun, represents natto is the famous local food in Ibaraki. And if the character more popular, the collaboration gets more increase and region get more money and become wealthy. The right side picture is a collaboration between Natto and Nebaru-kun. So that point, Yurukara plays an important role to make the area more active and raise their recognition. Finally, I will explain about various types of character. In now, there are 1,000 characters in Japan. To decide which Yurukara is the best, a committee held a competition named Yurukara Grand Prix. And sadly, this competition ended last year. Do you know all of this Yurukara in this slide? These are champions of this competition from 2011 to 2020. So almost all the character is famous. The last champion is this, Takata no Yume-chan. Do you know what this is? It is Pine's fairy. Pine is not pineapple. It is Japanese traditional plant and her ear made of pine. And look at another character. They are bear, chick, fish, human, and so on. So you can know Yurukara has various types. To sum up, concept of Yurukara was created by Jun Miura, and it appeals the local food and sightseeing place. Finally, there are 1,000 characters and each are very different. So I think Yurukara is the cute local guide in Japan. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions? This is URLs for the pictures.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, can you go back to the picture of the Grand Prix?
Okay.
Yeah, that one. You mentioned the one on the top left. What region does that character represent?
I recommend this, Takata no Yume-chan, because this is, I think it is most cute character in this slide.
What does this character, what region is this from? What prefecture? You said that they are guides.
It is Takata.
Is that a city?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You did not mention that, so I was correct. Yes. Takata, where's that? Okay. Well, it'd be nice to find out. Maybe for your interest. Okay. Thank you. Let's go to Kotone. 違う、高田は地域じゃないです。高田 Corporation。高田 was founded in Shiga Prefecture。地域関係ないと思うんですよ。
Takata City in Shiga.
Oh, yeah?
え
なるほど。Now I get it. Okay, so that's perfect because the Takata company is located in Shiga, but Takata. Okay, thank you.
Okay, can I start my presentation?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to introduce one of Japanese pop culture otaku. Do you have something that you're really into now? If you're really into something, you are already otaku of it. Why I chose this topic is I'm otaku and I have many otaku friends around me. So I want you to know what it is and what they do. This time, I will introduce 3 points about otaku. First, what is otaku and the history of otaku. And second, the various kinds of otaku. And third, the otaku activities called otakatsu. Then, let us move on to the first point. First, do you know word otaku and the definition of this word? Actually, there is no correct definition, but to describe easily, it means the people who is really into something and big fan of them. Why they started to be called otaku? Is there differences between otaku and fan? In 1970s, the word otaku was created. It derives from this Japanese characters otaku means you, and it was used by Japanese anime and game fans to call each other. And after that, it came to mean the fan itself. I think otaku is more enthusiastic people than fans. Then, I will show you these varieties of otaku. In Japan, there is many kinds of otaku. For example, idol otaku, anime otaku, train otaku, and so on. They are only a part because if you are really into something, you are already otaku of it. Surprisingly, 86% of Japanese young girls are otaku of something. I think idol and anime otaku are especially famous. In fact, I like some Japanese boys idol group from Japanese, so I often call myself Japanese otaku. Finally, I want to tell you that otaku, what they do in their free times. Sometimes otaku people do their own activities, and it calls otakatsu. Ota means otaku, and katsu means activities. There are a lot of ways to enjoy otaku. Especially, you may have seen otage in TV or somewhere before. This is the genre of dance performed by otaku. They sometimes wear happy and hachimaki and dance with light stick. They dance and shout to cheer their favorite idols while they are performing. And this otage and otaku became famous among people from foreign countries as Japanese unique culture. In addition, they sometimes buy goods. For example, paper fans and the artist printed t-shirts and towel and so on. The varieties of goods are sold anywhere in Japan. For example, Comic Market is very famous place to buy anime goods among anime otaku. And they buy a ridiculous amount of anime goods, so it's sometimes called anime otaku activate Japanese economy. So to wrap up my presentation, otaku means big fan, and there are many kinds of otaku in Japan, and they enjoy otaku activities called otakatsu. Let's enjoy otakatsu. Here are the URLs of the visuals. Thank you for your kind attention. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you. Thank you. Wow, in English, do you know what the word is, it says in English? How to say it in English?
Otaku?
That would be important to know, so I recommend you look it up. Yes, okay, thank you. Maybe you could look it up and let us know after the next presenter, after Rena presents. Okay, so we will ask you after. Okay, Nina, you're here. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I can hear, but I cannot share my screen. So can I show my camera? My slide? Is it light?
Okay.
Can you show my screen presentation?
Just a minute.
I cannot share.
Yeah, I heard you. Just a moment.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm not a magician, okay? Okay, we'll come back to you. Let us go to Ayumi now, and you'll be next after that, okay?
I cannot connect my internet
Who's talking
because
now?
I
Ayumi-
cannot enter the password.
Nina, could you please stop talking?
Yes.
You can be the presenter after Ayumi. Please wait a minute.
Okay.
Thank you. Ayumi, go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay. Have you ever seen this machine? This machine is like a photo booth that combines photos taken on the spot with cute backgrounds and frames and scribbles to make stickers. And it's called Precura in Japan. Precura is very popular among young Japanese people. I often go to take them with my friends, so this time I will introduce the Precura. First, I will introduce the history of Precura. The first model of Precura came out in 1995. Its name is Print Crab. It became a hot topic among high school girls because you can use the photo that you took as a sticker. At that time, in addition to Precura, special notebooks for put stickers have also become popular. However, this is not culture to exchange Precura and use them as stickers nowadays. Next, I will introduce the Recent Precura. Recent Precura can shoot not only the face, but also the full body. Its machine has a lot of function that makes skin look smooth and legs look thin and long. And also, after taking picture, you can make your eyes look bigger and retouch the color of your lips. When you use all the function, you sometimes cannot recognize yourself. Do you know the model of this Precura? This name Aoharu, and shooting space is large, so it's possible to take a picture with many members of Precura. and it's one of the popular named precursor models called Supras. Like this, you can make a layer see-through sticker with this Supras. As you can see, there are many functional precursors in Japan, which are popular among young people, and it can be said to be one of the kawaii culture of Japan. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question?
Yeah, how big are, can you squeeze your, wow, okay. Did you use all of those in your presentation? Okay, thank you. I have a question. What is the size of a Purikura picture?
Size, picture size, hand size.
So big.
Not
Originally,
big.
Purikura were very small.
Yes,
Okay, all
small
right,
size.
pardon?
It's very small size. It's impossible to put wallet.
I see. Maybe you can check the dimensions, how many centimeters by how many centimeters. Why don't you look up that now, and then I'll ask you after.
Okay.
Okay, Kotone, I had a question for you, didn't I?
Yes,
What is it in English?
and I searched on the internet, geek or nerd or freak.
Yeah, a geek. Yeah, okay. Yes, Geek. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, and Yui, are you sure Takata is in Shiga?
Oh, sorry, I mistake. Takata is the Iwate, one of the Iwate city.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. Since your presentation is about regional characters, that's probably an important thing. Okay, thank you. Now, Dina, I have your slides and I'm going to show them. Are you ready to speak? Dina, I have your slides and I'm ready to show them. Are you ready to speak?
Yes, can I hear my voice?
Yes.
Oh, thank you
Turn
very
on your
much.
screen.
And I turn on the camera.
Thank you. Please begin.
Thank you very much.
Just tell me when I move to the next slide. Go ahead.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm talking about cosplay culture in Japan. Cosplay refers to the act of dressing up as a character, such as manga, anime, or game. I heard that cosplay is popular in Europe, and my French friend like it. In fact, in Japan, it is said that the event called Comic Market has an economic effect of 18 billion yen. It is a subculture that is aspect not only by Japanese, but also by foreigners. So I was interested in it. Today's presentation is as shown on this slide. Look at the third slide, please. And first, I'd like to introduce of histories. According to the narrative site, cosplay originated in the Edo period, when people dressed up and visited the gathering. Please click on the slide, please. And people participate with special clothes and masks. You can judge the state of the event at a time from the picture of scroll in 1915. And next click, please. At the SF event held in Japan in 1970, people participated in costume to mimic the characters. Please check the trick. In the comic market in 1980s, anime and manga were the entertainment for young people. Finally, in 2010, the number of foreign people who enjoy cosplay has increased. Second, cosplay is spreading overseas through the distribution of Japanese manga and anime. Let's take a look. One more time, please. Naruto is famous in Paris. In 2006, he was selected as the only anime character to be selected as a Japanese 100 respected by the world by New Week Japan. He has gained support from foreign culture because of his ninja appearance. Sailor Moon is popular all over the world. Costume has also been used in top model parties and figure skate exhibition. It is so popular that it became a wedding dress. Recently, the manga My Hero Academia has moved adaptation in Hollywood. It is so popular that it became a wedding dress. Third, introducing cosplay event around the world. Please, thank you. Cosplay and other Japanese subculture events are held not only in Japan. First, Anime Expo. It is an American animation convention. It is the largest anime convention in North America. It is held for 4 days on the weekend on July 4. Smash. It is the Australian largest festival. This event has about 20,000 visitors. Cosplay contests and karaoke competition from anime songs are also held. Third, Japan Day. It is held every year in Germany. This event introduced many traditional Japanese culture, but among them, anime cosplay is the most popular. In summary, please turn this next graph. And cosplay has a history of 60 years. Second, cosplay is diverse. Third, cosplay events are held all over the world. Finally, I think that the biggest attraction of this culture is the appearance of fundamental feeling of people who have respect and admiration of these activities. Therefore, we will pay deep respect to all creators and protect the place of expression together. I hope it will lead and contribute to culture development. Thank you for listening. This is my URL. Do you have any question? Thank you.
Yes, I thought you said that the cosplay started in the Edo period,
Yes.
but you said that it started from the 1950s.
Yes, I liked.
Edo period is 1600s. 1950 is Showa period.
60. Cosplay starts 1600, but this explode is in 1950.
I see. Okay, I was just a little bit confused.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, then the next presenter is Sae. And then Akito.
Yes.
Can you show my screen?
I can see it. I can't show it.
Okay. When was the last time you went to the karaoke box?
Oh man.
Today, I would like to introduce about karaoke. History of karaoke. Karaoke was developed in early 1970s. At first, it was just a jukebox with a microphone. It was a method to set the tape in the jukebox to sing and play the song. Furthermore, at that time, it was common to sing in front of strangers, such as snack bars. In the 1980s, two technologies were developed that determined the subsequent karaoke style. They are video screen. The auto changer is what we call denmoku in modern times. Around this time, the karaoke box was born. Karaoke has become easier to play, and only close people
can enjoy it. This is perfect for Japanese with a shy personality and has become mainstream as entertainment. What is hitokara? How do you spend your time in the karaoke box? Recently, it is sometimes used for birthday parties, live concert recordings, etc. One of them is hitokara. This is a combination of hitori, which means one person, and karaoke. There are many Japanese who have a hobby of this, but they felt that they were worried when entering and exiting the karaoke box. The Hitokara Specialty Store, the Hitokara Specialty Store focused on this feeling. The future of karaoke industry. Karaoke industry has been hit by the coronavirus. In the karaoke box, various devices are taken to prevent the virus from being infected. Seat spacing, number restriction, ventilation, karaoke, and ventilation are slow. Why don't you go there when this pandemic phase? Karaoke is an item that Japanese people can release themselves. It has always been close to shy heart of the Japanese people. Summary, karaoke machines have evolved. Karaoke, hitokara is supported by Japanese. Karaoke industry has been hit by the coronavirus. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's fine. Thank you. Let's go on to Akito, please.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Have you ever been to the Capsule Hotel? I haven't used it, but I have seen an introduction of the Capsule Hotel on Instagram. Then I ran the Capsule Hotel is Fort Worth now. Today, I introduced about 3 points of Capsule Hotel. First, changing the image of Capsule Hotel. Second, developing Capsule Hotels. Third, why is it popular with foreigners? Let's begin the presentation. What is a Capsule Hotel? It is a hotel that people can use at a low price because the room is so compact and it cannot stand up, so it is too small. The traditional image of a Capsule Hotel is a little dirty and dangerous, so it is used by only men who missed the last train. However, this bad image is changing. Now it is familiar to various generations as entertainment. These days, the Capsule Hotel are clean and large enough to stand up. In addition, there is also women-only rooms. It is safe. So people from student to worker can use it. That's why the needs of women are also increasing. Now, capsule hotels are developing. The number of women-only capsule hotels and luxury-oriented capsule hotels is increasing. There are completely private rooms and a lot of service. For example, guests can use drink bar and read comics for free. There are also enough amenity goods, so you can enjoy the sense of luxury at a low price. Capsule hotels are developing into comfortable space. And now, capsule hotels are attracting attention from all over the world. Then why is it popular with foreigners? Foreigners usually sleep in big beds and in big houses, so they are surprised at the compact hotel. It is unrealistic, futuristic room like a spaceship. So they feel as if they are in the SF world. So to wrap up my presentation, capsule hotels are clean and safe, so women can also use them. The number of luxury-oriented capsule hotels is increasing. Capsule hotels are unrealistic space for foreigners. The needs of hotels continue to increase and they are expanding into the world. How about going to capsule hotel? Thank you for kind attention. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, how much does it cost to go to a capsule hotel? You said they were really cheap.
Yes, for 1,000 yen,
How much?
1,000 yen.
Only 1,000 yen? Wow.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
cheap.
In Tokyo?
Yes, in Tokyo.
Cool. Well, let's go. Yeah. I think foreigners are interested in it because it's kind of a cool experience that they can go home and they can take pictures and show their friends and say, look, I slept in this small space. So it becomes kind of like a souvenir memory of their trip to Japan, because I don't know if there's many other countries that have capsule hotels. Cool. I wonder why they got started and when they got started. That's something interesting you might want to follow up on, Akito. Thank you. That was interesting. Thank you very much. Maureen, are you expecting to make your presentation today?
Yes, if I have time to, I'm present.
Yes. Okay. Well, you have time now. So please, can you speak now?
Yes, thank you. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about Takarazuka. Have you ever heard about Takarazuka? Some of you guys might feel Takarazuka is the old generation, not for the teenager or young generation like us. There are still the old famous stars from Takarazuka on the TV. I chose this Takarazuka as the topic of the presentation is because I think Takarazuka is one culture that Japan can be proud of. First, I'm going to define what is Takarazuka, and then let me introduce briefly the history of Takarazuka here. So Takarazuka is a Japanese all-female musical show. The Takarazuka was founded in 1913 by Kobayashi Chizo. Kobayashi was an industrialist and politician who was the president of Hankyu Railways. At the time, Kabuki Theater, which is an all-male theater founded by women, was already well established, though Kobayashi considers their ideas to be very old and thought that an all-female theater group might be well received, then Takarazuka has started. Okay. And I'll tell you about how to be a Takarazuka star here. In order to join girls between the ages of 15 and 18 must go through a highly competitive audition to get into the Takarazuka Music School. It is one of the best performing arts academies in Japan. Over 1,000 girls audition each year, but only about 40 to 50 make it in. It's very competitive. Even after passing, it's not an easy road. Girls take classes in singing, acting, dancing, music history, and theater history, and more from 9 to 5 each day, as well as do the daily cleaning of the dorms and classrooms. Sorry. Third, I'm going to tell you about the after career of Takarazuka. After retiring from, some of the Takarazuka stars become choreographers themselves or take other places in the management of the company. However, the most famous top actors are debuted as an actress, and they're successful on the TV. So to sum up my presentation, Takarazuka is all-female show founded in 1913 by Kobayashi Ichizo, who was president of Hankyu Railways at the time. Thanks again for giving me this opportunity, and it is a pleasure to introduce Takarazuka to you guys today. If anyone has any questions, I will be happy to try to answer them. Thank you so much.